What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to go over this new location that we have, which I'm really excited about. Sorry if I sound a little congested. I am a little sick at the moment, but I've managed to bring myself upstairs and put out a video for you. So the new location of the week is the Quantum Tunnel. When you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. In its own, this is actually like a lockjaw. And I think that this is going to be really cool and really fun to play around with. Now, I've gone ahead, I haven't tried it out, but I have a deck that I'm going to be definitely trying to play around this. I think it's going to be really fun and really exciting. You have basically Wasp, Sunspot, Yondu, Forge, Green Goblin, Vision, Artem Zola, Doctor Doom, She-Hulk, Magneto, Giganto, and Infinite. Now, this is kind of like a lockjaw in its own, but I would like to also point out if you want to change out Green Goblin, say for another card like Jubilee, you can do that. The whole point of this is that it's very top heavy with strong cards, so that you kind of have the ability to pull them out early. For instance, you have Doctor Doom. You can pull him out. You can spread power out throughout the board. You're going to be skipping, turns with Sunspot. Wasp is just a free to play on that location, which is always nice. You can play Yondu on there, destroy one of their cards while pulling out a big card, really helpful. You can do Forge, which would essentially give you, power as you put in. It comes out with strong, the same power, but the next card you play is going to be stronger. And the whole point of this is that the Arnim Zola actually is really interesting because one of the things that you can do is when you play the Arnim Zola, he'll destroy one of those cards when he's pulled out. And it's interesting because he can actually destroy, say, for instance, you pull an Infinite and you pull an Arnim Zola, you can put two Infinites on the other locations as well. Same thing with all the other big cards. So it kind of distributes the power. Now, this isn't going to be like your absolute top tier, but for the most part, these cards I think are going to be really well and work well in the locations that you have. Some other cards that I think are going to work really well are probably going to be cards like, I want to say, you can have a Lockjaw deck and play Lockjaw to the right and then play the location, say for instance in the middle. There are some things like Electro. You can play Electro into it. You can get that extra, curve. So that if you want to play a 6 cost as a 5, you can. He's really going to help you ramp up to play things later on. There are some good cards in general, like for instance, if you want to do a Mr. Negative deck, you can pull maybe some really solid cards out. I don't know if he would really work out all so well, but the whole point of the Green Goblin and the Hobgoblins as well is that you kind of flood their side before they flood it themselves, and it kind of just disrupts their ability to play one more card in there. But with that being said, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not entirely all here right now. I just wanted to get a video out. I'm really excited about this location. I think this location is going to be a blast. But for the most part, let me know what you think in the comments below. What cards do you think is going to be really helpful for this kind of location? What kind of deck do you think? I think this is like a Lockjaw without having to play Lockjaw, which is really cool. But yeah, alrighty guys, I will catch you guys in the next one, and so long. Peace.